How's you going, boys? Mike here. Welcome back to Grampie's Workshops. I'm glad you dropped in today. I'm not sure when I'm going to get this video posted. I hope soon, because today it's Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving weekend and that everything goes well, because we all have so much to be thankful for. Even if we think that we're in a corner and the world is coming in on us, there's still lots that we can be thankful for. So just take a moment and give thanks for those little things. Alright? Anyways, on with the project. Because it's Thanksgiving, I like to do my wood after Thanksgiving weekend. So I'm going to do some maintenance on my log splitter before we start blocking up and splitting some wood. So here's my log splitter. We bought this log splitter 3 years ago now, I think. And we used it quite a bit the first year we had it. But we didn't use it at all last year. Not once did this thing start last year. I had split enough wood the year before. I was so excited to get it, I guess, that we went kind of crazy with splitting your wood. So anyways, it never ran last year at all. I just started up before I bought it in the shop here, just to sort of warm the oil up a little bit, because we're going to change the oil. My previous experience with log splitters has been, you know, you get them going, you split your wood, you put it away, you haul it out the next year, and you wrestle and you fight to try to get it go. This started up really quick, so I was pleased with that. Enough said about that. What we're going to do is some maintenance on the engine. We're going to change the oil, going to check the air cleaner, check the spark plug, check the gap, things like that. Alright, so I had the engine running for a little bit to warm the oil up, make it drain out a little bit better. But it drains out of down here, and I don't want to get oil dripping all over the base there and everything, the mounting plate. So I took my hydraulic jack under this side. Just going to jack it up a little, and I'll put a block of wood under there just to help hold it. So now loosen this plug. There we go. And as always, I like to just check the plug and see what I can see in there, but there doesn't appear to be any kind of dirt or contaminants of any sort in there, so that's good. Then, well, I can take this plug out now, I guess. Put some air in there so that'll flow better. Now, I want to check my air filter while that oil is draining. So the air filter is just a foam filter, and there is quite a bit of crud on the top of that. And I don't think that was oil impregnated, so we'll just brush her off. Doesn't look too bad, really. Nice and clean in there. Nice and clean under there. So I'm going to give that a thumbs up and say it's good to go. Put that foam back in there. Put my filter cover back on there. The tank is about half filled with fuel, and the fuel's been in there for 2 years, right? But I always put conditioner, stabilizer in my fuel, so that'll probably be not the greatest, but it won't be bad. I use Stabil, or S-T-A-B-I-L, Stabil, however you say it, and I've used that for years and years and years, and to be honest, it works great, I think. I never have problems with stale fuel, and oftentimes my fuel sits here at the camp, like before I use it, it would be, well, it's not abnormal for it to be like 2 or 3 months old before I use it, and it always works. Never had fuel issues. Well, I got a little bit of oil on my mounting plate here, but I guess we didn't do too bad. I'm just going to let that drip a little bit more, and I'm going to check the plug. So I'm going to pull this plug wire off. Okay, so we have that socket finally on the plug, and I had to take my universal joint there to get at it. There we go. Now, I have my little stubby with my grip tape on it there to help turn it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that back in there and then turn it out with my grip tape. I'm sure I wasn't the guy to think of this, but I hadn't seen it anywhere else, and I put it on and I think it's a cat's ass, boy. She works some good. There we go. One spark plug. Look at that. It looks good, eh? It's amazing. Now this is probably, yeah, it's called, I think the company makes those, they're called Torch. It's an F6 RTC. And when I look up on the spec sheets for F6 RTCs, it turns out that an NGK BPR6ES is the equivalent. So although that looks a little pretty good, a little carbon on it, I have some BPR6ESs and I'm going to replace it. When I look in the specs for this plug, it says it should be gapped, for this machine it should be gapped between 0.028 and 0.031. So I've got my feeler gauge here and I've got a 030 on it. There, I like that. So now we'll put that back in the machine. There she goes. Alright. So that ought to be tight enough. Okay, new plug installed. The boot looks in pretty good shape. I let the splitter go back down even again, so I'm going to put the oil plug back in. These units take about half a liter of oil. So that's what I have in my jug here, half a liter. It's 10W30 I'm using in it. Okay. So I've determined that my hydraulic leak is coming from here. If you can see that, that's a little moist in my finger there. I just dried it off a couple of minutes ago. And this line is filled with hydraulic fluid. And if I do this, look how easy that turns. I think my fitting is loose. So I have a socket here, and when I go to tighten that up, nothing happens. Oh, there she goes. But see that? My gear clamp is toast. So here's my new clamp. Okay, so I'm going to put this on from this side so it's easier to get access to it. I'll just try to snug this up a little. Yeah, that's holding it a lot better. So we'll see what kind of a difference that makes. Hopefully we've got the leak under control. So after we lost oil, so much oil, there's absolutely nothing in the oil gauge here. And what I did was I took this plug out, the fill plug, put a measuring stick down in there, and I find that I only have about that much oil. So I'm going to have to top this up with some oil. So here's my oil. It's hydraulic oil, AW32. This is, I don't have much left in this. It was a 20-liter pail. I might have 5 liters left in it. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's all we have for now, so that's all I can put in it. So I'm funnel in here, and there's the glass. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but it's probably going to take at least what I have in this jug. That's what all the oil I have. It's a lot better than it was. But I think I should buy myself another pail of oil before I press this into service. Okay, I have my vent hole cleared out of my plug. Put that back in here for now. That's where I'll go to town before I get some more fluid for this. But there should be enough in there to run it, just for a test anyways. I think that's going to work all right. I need to get more hydraulic oil to top off that tank, but today is, like I say, it was Thanksgiving, so the stores are closed, but I'll get that tomorrow when I go to town. So there, we got the maintenance done on the log splitter. Wasn't too much to that. Pretty simple really. It's not much of a machine as far as parts and pieces go, but it's some handy to have around when it comes time to split your wood. So anyways, I hope everybody out there is getting their fall and winter chores in line so that we can be ready for our old man winter when he finally shows up. And I don't think he's far away, but you know, that's the way she goes. Thanksgiving weekend, I hope everybody's going to have a great Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, and we have so much to give thanks for. Keep saying that, but it's so true. So click like if you enjoyed this little video, click subscribe if you haven't done so already, that would be nice, and share this video with your friends, ring the bell too if you want, and I'll come back show you another video probably next week. Thanks for watching everyone, happy Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you.